Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I'd like to take this opportunity to use my platform in any way I can to show support for a family that's missing a 17-year-old girl from Inkster, Michigan. Young lady's name is London Thomas, and she's been missing since last Saturday, I think. Today, about within the last hour, search parties have went out and are combing areas in search for this teenage girl. She was last seen with her boyfriend out there, when she left her home. And this is what they have so far. Hopefully this young lady will be returned home safely. Check it out.
We begin tonight with a desperate search for a missing teenager whose family believes she could be in danger. Good evening and welcome to 7 News Detroit at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford. Tomorrow marks 1 week since London Thomas was last seen. She left her home in the area of Margarita and 5 Points on the city's west side. She went to visit her boyfriend in Inkster. 7 News Detroit reporter Carly Petrus has the plea for answers as loved ones pray for her safe return.
I'm here on Carlisle Street in Inkster. This is where 17-year-old London Thomas was last seen. Her family handing out these flyers to try to stir up some leads in her disappearance.
I can't do nothing without my daughter.
Desperate pleas coming from a father to find his 17-year-old daughter.
It's been the hardest thing I ever had to face in my life. I've been out days looking by myself, no help, no nothing.
Cedric Salisbury says his oldest daughter, London Thomas, has been missing since Saturday. He says it's not like her to just disappear for a few days.
London is not a runaway. London calls me every day. Me and my daughter are like this. She called me for everything. This is not normal behavior for her.
Police say London was last seen with her boyfriend on Carlisle Street in Inkster, wearing pink Croc shoes, black leggings, and a dark-colored hoodie.
She has a tattoo on her left side of her neck of a colorful butterfly.
Friends and family coming together Friday to support each other during this difficult time.
That's my baby.
London's grandmother, Justina Martin, believes the teen could be in danger based off data from a shared cell phone plan that shows her phone was last active behind a school in Westland.
Why do you believe that?
Because she was let out at one place and her phone was at another place.
So it's that phone, that ping is
It's
what...
that pin, and I know my grandchild, she would have called me or her father.
Inkster Police Chief Tamika Jenkins tells me they can only share limited information at this time, but they're committed to transparency and will provide updates when they're available, asking anyone who has information to call the department or FBI.
I need answers. I need to know where she at.
London's family says no matter what, they're determined to bring her home.
We're not going to quit. We're not going to quit.
And they're asking for the community's help on this, organizing a search party for Saturday around noon in Westland. They're going to be handing out these flyers as well. In Inkster, Carly Petrus, 7 News Detroit.
A 17-year-old girl from Inkster is missing, and concerned community members are coming together to try and find her.
Thank you so much for joining us here at 5. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Damon Fernandez. Police say the missing girl, London Thomas, was last seen Saturday.
Jacqueline Francis just spoke with her father as loved ones prepare for a search party this weekend. Jacqueline.
Spoke to her dad, her grandma, both of them heartbroken. Their entire house right now, or standing just in the next lot over, is filled with friends and family. Everyone inside, they're just worried, sick about London. This is 17-year-old London Thomas. Both the Detroit Police Department, Inkster Police Department have put notice out about the search for her. The family tells us that her sister dropped her off last Saturday, nearly 1 week ago, at her boyfriend's house in Inkster. They don't know much about the boyfriend. They said that they tracked her phone on Sunday. They tracked it to an elementary school in Westland. They couldn't physically find it, but that's where the phone last pinged. They're just trying to put together these pieces. They tell me this is not at all like her. She would never not be in contact for days on end. Again, it's almost been 1 week. I want to share a little bit of what Dad and Grandma had to say to me just minutes ago.
Everyone that knows her, love her, And we just, right now, we can't believe that this happening to her.
And I had talked to her Friday, and she called me and said, Grandma wanted pizza, and I cashed up her $20. I just want whoever got her to return her or let us know where she at.
If anything wrong, I'm looking so hard to find you. I love you. Please call me and let me know you're okay.
You can just see and hear how emotional, how upset they are trying to find London Thomas. There's going to be a search party tomorrow at noon at that elementary school in Westland. We're going to put that information on our website, clickondetroit.com. If you know anything about where she may be, you can call Crime Stoppers or you can call police. Reporting live in Detroit, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Okay, Jacqueline, thank you.
The story, volunteers in the community are currently searching for this young lady, London Thomas, from Inkster, Michigan. Last seen with her boyfriend. And I got to be honest with you, I hope this ends well. You know, it's a damn shame that, you know, this guy got to get on TV and beg for help. And just the way his face was and the way he sounded, man, I wouldn't wish that on any parent. And especially coming from a standpoint of a father sitting on TV begging for help and hoping for the best, knowing that a lot of times these situations end in the worst way possible. Usually the loved one not coming back. As a father, man, that hurt me to just see that man like that, because I could just feel the fear and the pain from his heart projected forward while he was talking. See, the other video, we got the grandmom there. People love this child, and they should, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wish this on anybody. But it said last time she was seen was with her boyfriend. Her phone is in the schoolyard, and she left the phone. That's the first clue right there. Ain't no kid gonna leave their phone. So I don't know if a struggle ensued or whatever, but I mean, come on, man. Come on. It's like people are disappearing like it's nothing nowadays. Don't know what this is about, but it don't look good. Another thing is this. I gotta address the elephant in the room. Is the boyfriend around? But did he disappear too? Or is he around? Because a lot of times when this stuff, you know, comes down to it, they usually talk to the last person she was seen with. Now, I don't know. I don't want to put no blame on him or nothing like that. But I mean, what's going on with the investigation? Is he part of the investigation? Is he a person of interest? This is just heartbreaking, man. My little girl, 9. I don't know what I would do if something like this happened, and I hope it don't. But you understand what I'm saying? You never know yourself until you pressed against the walls of adversity when something that is outside of your control. Because, man, just seeing that guy there tore me apart. As a father, you never want to feel like you're in a position where you can't defend your children, let alone your daughter or the ones that you love. You know, so they're out there today searching for her, and hopefully they'll come up with some clues, and hopefully a phone will ring, or like they might just come across her, you know, for the best possible outcome. Because I'm going to tell you something. When your heart drops or stops like that, you wanted to do it for the right reasons. Finding somebody after stress is relieved, because despair has energy when you pushing it out, not actually what happens, what you think about in the back of your mind being the inevitable, that a person's dead that you've been looking for and loved and raised your whole life. Hopefully they'll find her, and we'll keep up this story and see if there's an update. But let's keep London Thomas in your thoughts and prayers, as well as her family, for a safe return. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.